The new developments in the so-called Slenderman case.
Two young girls accused of trying to kill a classmate to please that fictional character this morning. As one of the girls enters an insanity plea, her attorney is now speaking out. ABC's Marcy Gonzalez joins us with more. Marcy, good morning.
Good morning, Cecilia and Dan. Both girls were in court on Friday. Their attorneys asking to have their trial moved to a different county in Wisconsin, and one submitting that new plea. This morning, an insanity plea in the works for one of the girls accused of trying to kill a classmate, all to impress a fictional internet character called Slenderman.
And we would also, on behalf of Ms. Geiser, enter the not guilty by reason of mental disease or defect plea.
That plea being filed for Morgan Geiser more than 2 years after prosecutors say she and Anissa Wire, both just 12 years old at the time, lured their friend Peyton Leitner into the Wisconsin woods, allegedly stabbed her 19 times and left her to die.
Is there any bleeding going on?
Her clothing has got blood on it.
Leitner survived. The young suspects, now 14 years old, charged as adults with attempted first-degree murder, later sharing their bizarre explanation centered on the horror-themed online myth.
I was really scared, knowing that Slender could easily kill my whole family in 3 seconds.
Once in custody, Geiser was diagnosed with early-onset schizophrenia, transferred to a state mental hospital where she's undergoing treatment. The judge now ordering both girls be evaluated by 2 additional doctors.
She's certainly receiving medication now, and that does change a person's functioning. They're not getting the same picture of Morgan that they would have gotten shortly after the event.
Meanwhile, the victim's family writing in a statement Friday, "We fully support the efforts of the district attorney's office in the prosecution of these attempted murderers," and reiterating what they told our David Muir soon after the attack.
For me, it's about making sure Peyton feels safe, that she can move on with the rest of her life.
And Wire's attorney says they haven't ruled out the possibility that they, too, could file an insanity plea. Both suspects face a maximum sentence of 65 years in prison if convicted.
Such a tough story. Thank you, Marcy.